I'm gonna chill with Netflix and play a D&D. Oh, fuck. Sounds good, love. Hope you enjoy that. Oh, I know you will enjoy this. I don't need to. I don't need to tell you. I know you will. Netflix and D&D. That just sounds like your type of thing. Or just D&D. Anything based on D&D just makes you happy. Oh, that's gonna blow up in my face.
You know, Lev, if you like D&D, you should play Neverwinter Nights. It's basically like a PC version of D&D.
Ba-da-da-da. Oh yeah, I heard that they were releasing a game on the PC that was going to be very, like, D&D based, where someone plays as the DM and they have to kill the other guys by, like, summoning creatures and stuff like that and setting traps.
I think you can do that with Neverwinter,
that,
but Neverwinter's been out for a long time.
Oh.
Like, I played it in high school.
Oh, no, it's not that one then. It must be another game that I'm thinking of.
Bunkers and Badasses, yeah, that's it. That's the one that you're talking about.
It might be that one, yeah. I never really looked into it, Velocity, but I just know there was a game that... It was basically a fucking virtual D&D session where you get... Well, obviously not as long as some of the campaigns of D&D. You basically just, like, set up an area, and then whoever got assigned as DM had to, like, build a load of traps and set a load of, like, different enemies in different places and stuff like that. But you only had a certain amount of resources to use. It looked pretty good, actually.
I really want to play any kind of card game with the tabletop simulator.
Oh. I was never really into card games. I think the last card game I've ever played is Hearthstone.
Oh god.
Yep.
You mean pay to win?
Yep. That's why I stopped playing it when I realized, like, how much money you actually have to pay to be relevant.
Yeah, it's
when
insane.
everyone was telling me that it was pay to win, I saw that you could pay for packs. I was like, yeah, I expected to pay for packs. But then I realized how many cards there are in the fucking game because of expansions and shit, and you can only get all of those if you spend a fuckload of money on getting all the packs, because you only earn like 100 gold. So you can buy like a pack a day or something like that unless you play religiously. And I'm just like, dude, there's so many different packs as well. How would I ever catch up to this? I'm not a huge fan of sushi. I've never really had proper sushi. I've had sushi at like... I've had sushi at like shitty buffets and stuff like that, but never actual like a sushi restaurant or anything like that.
Dude, I was up in Boston, you know, last week, and there was a sushi place, or not even a sushi place, it was just a Japanese restaurant that was right next to my Airbnb, and I went there twice to get their sushi. I got like this volcano roll, and it was so fucking good. It was like the best volcano roll I've ever had.
What is a
volcano roll? I went back
roll?
there again, even though there were a ton of other restaurants around. I went there twice because it was so good.
What is a volcano roll?
It's I think this one was like crab, some volcano sauce. It's like a spicy sauce. It's not like overly spicy though.
Yeah.
And avocado, cucumber, and it was like, it wasn't a cold roll. I usually like the warmed up sushis more. Like, they got like tempura on one of the pieces in it or anything like that. It was so good.
I think I really like.
Roll sounds like an SF movie or SF movie.
I really like. I mean, I think I would like sushi because I love every fish ever. Like, I fucking love fish.
Oh yeah, you'd love sushi then.
I love fish and I like wasabi, and I like soy sauce, so I think I'm good.
You should try American sushi. You can get fat off of it. It's so good.
Oh, hell yeah. Wasabi is Satan. I fucking love wasabi.
Yeah, I don't like wasabi at all.
People say it's like too hot, but it's only hot for like a small amount of time. It's like super hot because it is really hot, but it doesn't linger in your mouth like, let's say, a really hot curry does.
Yeah, but it's not really wasabi. It's horseradish. That's what most of the that's what most sushi places use, is that green horseradish shit. It's not really wasabi.
Oh, I've been mugged my entire life.
Yep.
If we can do anything here in America, it's make you fat. We take pride in it.
That is true.
A burger called the Big Boy. Interestingly. It's like hot, but not. I guess I'm gonna need a It's on my bucket list though. I watched loads of, which is quite sad to admit, but I watched loads of like professional sushi chef videos that show like fucking 3 or 2 Michelin star sushi chefs on how they like perfect their art and shit like that. And I'm like, damn, I need to go to Tokyo. Obviously not go to something super expensive like theirs, but like, I need to go to Tokyo and just go to an actual sushi place. Like,
I will tell you this. When we went to Japan, we were extremely disappointed with the sushi. It was nowhere near what we expected it to be.
Oh, yikes. Unlucky.
Yeah, it was surprising because I was like, oh, we were all excited about it too, but it was mostly, we were there for the ramen. I mean, like, the ramen was amazing.
Of course. I make ramen at home. I make homemade ramen. It always comes out pretty nice.
Yeah, actually, and I was so surprised that I liked American sushi better than actual Japanese sushi.
Damn. Holy
They were kind of boring. Like, they don't put a lot of stuff in it. It's just, like, basic flavors. It's...
Yeah. Well, from what I know from like watching stuff, they tend to keep the sushi super basic because they just expect the quality of the fish to like bring all the flavor. Because they like they praise fish in like Japan, like fucking. That's like their main one of their main markets is like the typical street market where they just sell super fucking fresh fish and stuff like that.
Oh, dude. I also learned when we were there that Japanese fried chicken is my jam. I like it better than American fried chicken by far.
Oh wow, I've never even had it.
It's karage. It's called karage, and it's fucking amazing. It's like I got it from a street food vendor multiple times while I was there. So we were just like walking through the towns, or we were walking through Tokyo, and there were like street food vendors everywhere. And I got like that and takoyaki, which is octopus balls. And,
I've always wanted to have those. Are they nice?
Oh, they're good. Yeah. Well, if you like, they're a little chewier than what you know, like your.
I like squid, so if it's anything like the texture.
Oh, if you like squid, it's less rubbery than squid.
Oh,
I don't really like squid as much just because of the
rubbery texture of them.
The rubberiness, yeah. I will eat squid occasionally, like squid rings. You know,
yeah,
like,
I like me some good squid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to.
You didn't hit up KFC while over there? No, we did see a lot of KFCs, but they love their KFC over there.
Oh, do they?
Oh yeah, dude. That's like the Japanese tradition on Christmas Day is to go to KFC.
No fucking way.
No, not joking. It's true.
That's actually so funny.
Yeah.
What's your normal small unit of measurement? Inches, feet? I mean, it depends with what. Like, there's so many measurements. I don't know. Like, we have different ones. Like we have inches for like feet and stuff like for like our actual feet wear and stuff like that. I don't know. And then height is in inches as well.
I was actually
so
in
probably inches, I'd say.
The convenience stores in Japan are fucking awesome, dude. They are like, they have like full meals you can just grab and throw in the microwave there, and they taste so good.
That's so awesome. Gonna go be a weeb.
Gonna go be a weeb, yeah.
No, I really want to.
We really enjoyed it. We were there for two weeks, I think. We went to Tokyo.
Is it how tourist friendly is it? Like, really?
It's pretty tourist friendly. All the signs are in English, so if you speak English, you can. It's in both languages, so you can see Japanese and English on everything. Huh. And the train system is really good. Like, they have the best train system.
Oh yeah, so I've heard. Well,
it is insane.
They're like hyper punctual though. Like, everything needs to be
dude,
like to the dot.
They had it down to the second when the trains came in, like all the time. Yeah. It was never late.
Yeah. Gledecki, speaking English for you will be hard. You're right. English isn't my main language.
Yeah, see, Patrick just said in Japan you have to pre-order KFC for Christmas because it's so in demand.
That's actually insane.
Yeah.
You're not native English? I was joking, Liv. I was joking. I am native English. I was born... Well, actually, I mean... No, yeah, I am native English. I was born in Wales, but... I do speak English as a native, yes.
Oh, there goes the crane.
I have a interesting life. Born in Wales, moved to Spain when I was 3, lived in Spain for 10 years, and now I'm in England, so... Crazy. But you've never had ramen velocity? You can make it like
Holy
obviously
shit, dude.
it's obviously not going to be as good as like ramen from Japan. Like, don't get me wrong, but I make a pretty mean ramen. I'm not gonna lie. It's taken me a long time to get it right, but I can make a pretty mean ramen.
You gotta have the hard-boiled eggs in there.
Oh,
you
yeah.
just gotta.
Oh yeah.
It's not real ramen without the hard-boiled eggs.
Sure. However, like, the actual process takes so long to get the broth. I mean, there's two versions of it. You can make the faster version of ramen, like the broth-wise, which still tastes nice, and you do that with, like, beef stock or chicken stock, depending on the ramen. Or you can do it the long way, which is the way that I've been trying to do it. Is basically you buy pork bones. You go to like your local supermarket or something, and because obviously they can't sell bones, they don't like do that on like butchers or anything. I've frozen. I think my game's like dead, by the way.
You're just walking forward.
Yeah, I think my game just died.
I just dropped out too, or I've got disconnected.
In my 17 years of living, I've moved 2 states. Whoa, PogChamp. Alright, okay, I'm gonna have to close the game then and open it again. We should be fine though. All of our missions should be...
Yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, you go to your local supermarket, you buy a bunch of pork bones, like the ones that I would normally throw out, and you boil them in water with different spices and stuff. Like, I would normally use...
Make a true pork broth. That's good shit.
So I would normally use green onions, carrots, 2 actual onions, cut up ginger, and garlic. And then let that boil down into a broth by itself. And then you have to rinse all of that stuff out, all of the stuff that I just said, with a sieve. So you just have the broth. But all that takes like... Because you have to leave it boiling for like 6 hours or something like that, maybe more. So that all of the flavors come out of the ingredients. And then you have to change it back into the broth. A sieve? No, a sieve with a V. Sieve. It's the thing that people use to drain out liquids or like
Called a colander. Yeah. Ha! English
fucking
people.
Christ almighty. Colander. It's a goddamn sieve, okay? Why can I not play Borderlands? What is going on?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with you. I'm sitting here waiting for you to come back in the game.
What the fuck? Why do I have so many NVIDIA?
He called it a sieve.
It is a sieve. Fucking fuck my ass. What the fuck is going on? Why can't I not click play on this?
Well, while you're working that out, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
A stainer? Is that another word for it? Huh. You would have known. Alright. We're having technical difficulties, lads. I'm going to close Steam and open it again. It's the only way forward. Nope, that's Razer sign-ups. Don't want to do that. Oh, strainer. I see. I see. So no lightning. No one's a Sith. No one that I know is a Sith anyway.
How are you not in game yet?
I'm opening the game, you impatient fuck.
Oh, there you are.
God fucking damn it. Okay. Can't win these days.
You need to get this on PS4. Yes, you do, Patrick. It's totally worth it. This game is amazing.
I'm gonna make the Neko race clean again. I have no idea how to make a Neko. Oh my god, a Neko race? Why don't you just call it a cat race or a fucking wolf race? When a little child asks you why all the oh my god. Because I'm into Nekos, but Nekos are cats. Neko literally means cat, so just say cat.
Yeah, you're cat people. You could be what's it called? What's it called in Skyrim? Khajiit? Yeah, it's Khajiit.
I don't even want to invite you to my game.
You don't need to invite me, because I'm already in it, baby. Let's go!
I called the race Big Neko. Big Cat.
Yeah, Khajiit, that's it. Yeah.
The weeaboo is coming out. What are they called? Is Ali still here? What are they called in Final Fantasy? The class where they have, like, fucking ears.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, we have to do this one again, which is...
Not Moogle, it's,
No, it's not Moogles. Moogles are the other guys.
Moogles are those little white things.
Yeah. What the fuck are they called in Final Fantasy?
Ah,
They have, like,
I can't remember. It's, like, right on the tip of my tongue.
I don't... It's not even on the tip of my tongue. I literally can't even fucking close to remember. Because they have, like...
I heard he has wares if you have coin. Dude, that's what I need to do. When I get my VR system spun back up after I move, I need to do a Skyrim or a Fallout 4 VR stream. That's what I need to do.
Oh, they're called Micotes. Or Micotes. I don't know. Not a Muggle, a Moogle. Double O instead. Muggle is from Harry Potter, which means someone that doesn't use magic. And then
yeah,
Moogle is fucking race in Final Fantasy.
Oh my god, it put us all the way back here. Fuck.
It's not all the way. We only all the thing we have to do is put a beacon down. Come on, man.
My death trap's busy killing everything again.
Good.
Describe the Final Fantasy character. I could probably tell you. It's the one that's.
It's just
that
the cat
like
people.
Cat.
It's literally
It's
just
got, like,
cat people.
Ears.
Yeah, they literally look like humans, but they have like tails and ears.
Yeah.
Because Levy's calling them Nekos, which is like just cat.
That's not it.
It's just a it's just a Japanese word for cat.
Dude, my Nightbot is just going crazy. It's like posting my social links over and over and over. I don't know why the fuck it's doing this. I just configured it today.
You need to make him dance? Make who dance?
From any Final Fantasy, Patrick.
I'm the person that's played all the Final Fantasies and I can't remember the name of the cat people. So... You mean demi-human? No, they're not called demi-humans.
From Final Fantasy 14, that's what Patrick's asking.
Yeah, from Final Fantasy 14, that's fine.
Yeah, FF14, yeah.
Demi-humans are, they call them demi-humans as a general velocity. No, normally as a derogative term. That's like inferior beings, basically.
What you described is only in FF14. Okay, yeah, then, yeah, that's the one then. What's it called? Hit me with it, Patrick.
That's probably the main reason I can't remember. Because it's Final Fantasy 14 and that's the only Final Fantasy I haven't really played completely. Because it's the online one. And 11. 11 is also online. So I haven't played that one either.
Mikote? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, that's what Skipper said as well. Mikote or Mikote.
That must be it then.
His biosignature to that pocket watch. Jack loved to listen to the prayers of his underlings.
Losers? Calling me a loser? How dare you? Oh, you just ate my grenade. I just threw a grenade in your fucking dumbass face, walked straight past it. I googled Final Fantasy 15 cat race. I don't think there is one in Final Fantasy 15 now that I think about it.
No.
I played that game like hell. Oh,
Man,
that's what they call
it. What happened? Did Final Fantasy 11 and Final Fantasy 14 get merged? Their online communities? I think I remember hearing something.
I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy 11 still exists as its own separate entity.
Oh, didn't they like redo it then? It was
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
brand new ground up rebuild.
Yeah.
I used to play that a long time ago.
I remember when they first announced it. Because me and my brother and all my friends back in that time were super into Final Fantasy, like super into Final Fantasy. That's the only reason I've like played all of them. And we were like, oh yeah, we're all gonna play it, and then we never did.
Are you ready for something that's gonna blow your mind?
Blow me.
I've never played a Final Fantasy. Any of them.
Pack up your bags, chat. We're leaving. We're leaving, chat.
I was waiting to get kicked out of the game. See, Skipper hasn't either. I'm not the only one.
Oh
Boom.
my god. Banned. Someone ban him. Ban yourself, Skipper. Do me a favor and auto ban yourself.
I just blew Patrick's mind in my chat. He's like, what the fuck?
Not a single one?
Not a single one. I
so
take that
many.
back. I have played about 10 minutes of FF7, and that was it.
There's just so many of them.
I know. Unless you count... okay, I have played the online ones. I've played FF11, but none of the single-player ones. Never played
Nah,
any
I don't count the online ones.
Yeah, I've played 14 and 11, but... yeah, I just didn't like them that much. They just weren't that good.
I don't count the online ones. They're very different. Skipper times himself. Oh, wait, timed out Skiller? Who the fuck's Skiller?
Online ones don't count.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive. Like, atrocious that you haven't, but impressive.
Yeah. I wanted to like one, but FF7 I just couldn't get into, and that's like the golden one, right? Like
Oh
everyone
yeah,
says
that's the golden
one.
age, but a lot of people won't be able to get into it just because of how, like, old it is.
Yeah. Well, I didn't play it in its prime. I
Yeah,
only played
exactly.
it.
That's a big...
I mean, I guess it was kind of in its prime. I mean, it was... I was probably 2002 when I played it,
Yeah.
but I just have never liked Japanese RPGs, the turn-based RPGs.
Oh, you're not a fan of turn-based combat?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Well, it depends on how it's done. Like, I like Pokemon, their turn-based combat,
Yeah.
but like
Maybe
all those Japanese RPG types, I just don't like.
You'd much prefer Final Fantasy 12 and 15 and 13 then?
Yeah, I wanted to try those actually because they were not turn-based, and that's actually why I tried Kingdom Hearts as well. But I couldn't get into Kingdom Hearts either.
Yeah, those will probably be more suited to you if you don't like turn-based combat then, because they're faster paced. Ba-da-da-da.
Yeah, that is the other one that everyone's always surprised that I've never played is Chrono Trigger. Never played it either.
As soon as you said that you didn't play Final Fantasy, I expected that from Chrono Trigger, to be honest.
Yeah.
I hear a lot less people play Chrono Trigger than Final Fantasy, though, so that one's not as bad, personally.
Yeah, it could be.
Because Final Fantasy, there's so many of them, and they're on every platform like ever. You could have played one on your Game Boy, on your DS, PC, PlayStations. Like, come on, man. There was one on a PSP as well. There was one on the GameCube. Like, fucking hell.
See the files.
I'm trying to work my way through all of the, working my way through all the games that I missed. Like, I have a list in my OneNote of all the games that I never played when I was a kid that are supposedly, like, the highest rated games of all time.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I started playing all the Zelda games, because I missed all of them when I was a kid. I never played a single one of them.
I respect that.
Great.
It's actually been very fun. Like, those games hold up really well, for the most part.
Yeah, that's why they go down in as, like,
Password to open.
best of all time games, because they just have aged so well.
Yeah, I was actually really surprised how much I liked Ocarina. Like,
Testing.
It was
1,
amazing.
2, 1, 2. Oh, and now I have the voice of a douchebag. Great.
oh, I have a customization I haven't unlocked yet.
You seriously thought you could hide from me, Angel?
Where...
Say goodbye to your friend, Angel. Say it.
Skin unlocked.
See you soon.
Man, I'm about to hit 27. Hell yeah.
What the fuck? Should probably put my XP room back on.
Time to return the favor.
No, I'm like a little over halfway.
Vault key.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Patrick says Chrono Trigger is the best Final Fantasy game.
This is a message
As much as I rate Chrono Trigger, I still prefer Final Fantasy over Chrono Trigger.
The other one that everyone's always surprised is
Let's go to Lynch.
Earthbound. Never played Earthbound either.
Next time you're sleeping in your own.
I haven't played Earthbound either.
It's supposed to be really good.
You've never played any of the Metal Gear Solids, Mortal Kombat, Zeldas, Mega Man's, Kingdom of Hearts, God of War, or Sims.
Oh my God, Skipper, dude, you gotta play God of War.
God of War is up
Metal
there.
Gear Solid, so good.
Metal Gear Solid, Zelda, God of War, all of those 3 games at least need to be played.
Yeah. God of War, to be fair, can be pretty repetitive, but the storyline will keep you entertained enough that you should play it.
Alright, let's just
Oh
try-
God, we gotta do this shit.
Yep.
All right.
100 bandits.
What weapon are you using right now?
A shotgun.
Okay, I'm using corrosive, so
Ah, well. If you meant elemental-wise, then I use all the elements all the time. Because...
oh, well this should be easy for you then.
Oh, no, we don't have to do that. I'm just killing enemies. Just kill them.
Oh, that's optional. I didn't realize it. Was
Yeah,
optional.
that's optional. Fuck that. Just fucking kill them. Fuck everything else. Just kill them.
God, that would take forever. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, fuck that. You were going to go back to Sanctuary so you can respec? Oh, yeah, okay. We'll do that after this then. I feel like that's just going to be constantly like, yeah, we'll do that. Well, no, because we have to go to Sanctuary to hand these in anyway, so...
Then I respec into total destruction.
Hell yeah. Total usefulness. There's someone here. Oh, there we go. I've never played Pokemon, Zelda, Mega Man, Sims, or Kingdom Hearts. Pokemon is impressive that you haven't played. The fact that you've managed to stay away from Pokemon is impressive more than anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you lived through the 90s and or not 90s, the early 2000s and no, it wasn't.
Hey,
90s.
well, I was about to say
late
no.
90s.
90s is right. Yeah, I was about to say no.
Yeah.
90s is right.
I'm fucking old.
Yeah, 90s is right. Fucking first one I played was the fucking OG Blue, and that was in like when the fuck did that come out?
I had red, my brother had blue, and then I took his Game Boy and got all the Pokemon that I needed for it.
Like, I know a lot of people haven't played the Zelda games, especially the more recent people anyway. But Pokemon? Like, how the fuck do you stay away from Pokemon games? Like, that's insane.
I mean, that was like the biggest. It was like the Fortnite of our generation.
Legit. Actually true. Actually true.
Everyone had fucking Pokemon.
Yeah. A person without Pokemon was not a person.
I don't know. How old were you when Pokemon got popular? You had to be super young. 'Cause
I
you're
was...
like 10 years younger.
I was... Ooh. I must have played my first Pokemon when I was about 6.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I was in middle school when it came out.
Yeah, so I must have played my first Pokemon, which was the Blue, the original Blue with Blastoise on the cartridge.
Yeah.
And that was my first ever Pokemon. And I played that on the fucking colorless Game Boy. And then I got my...
Levy wasn't even born then. 2000 girl power.
You're a 2000 baby? Holy shit. Then again, it's so weird to think that 2000 babies are like actually very common, because 2000 babies are now 19 or 18.
Yeah.
That's insane to think
I was
of.
in high school in 2000. I was a freshman in 2000.
That's crazy. That's even more crazy for you, but still, even for me, that's pretty insane to think about. 90s and early 20s was Pokemon Prime Time? Yeah, it was. Everyone had Pokemon. Shit.
Pokemon was the RPG that Game Boy players had been waiting for. That's true. Came out in September of '98. Yep.
So
Yeah, that
fucking
sounds about
true.
right.
Yeah, 98. I was gonna say 99, so yeah, that makes sense. Fucking Pokemon was
Robot.
so good. Oh, you had Pokemon cartridges? You just never actually played them? That's worse!
Oh.
You had such a prime generation in your fingertips and you never accessed its true potential.
So many hours spent playing that game.
Baby, you got a GF, don't call me that? I know, well, I mean, there's a big difference between calling your girlfriend baby and then me saying a 20s baby, I mean a 2000s baby, because that's the actual name of them. 2000s baby, because they're so small.
Gold and silver. Yeah, I never played anything but the red and blue and yellow versions of Pokemon.
I played...
Until I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver when they re-released And that was not even, that was like a couple years ago. I played them way after you were supposed to play them.
Well, me and my brother, I know my friends, kept track of the Pokemons really well, dude, yeah. I played the original, like, the Blastoise and Charizard ones. We had the yellow one, we had Pokemon Yellow as well, and then we moved on to the next one. All of those, and then the next ones after that, all of those. The last Pokemon I played was Gen 4, so that's like Pearl and Diamond, I think.
Yeah.
After that, because after that it was like, I think it was Black and White and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, this is getting a bit stupid now. Like... and then it was like Sun and Moon and shit like that. But I haven't played anything since Gen 4. Like, the last Pokemon generation I played was Gen 4.
Yeah, my wife, her favorite gen was 2, I think.
Gen 4 is my favorite one.
Favorites. I never played, the, anything, though. I never played any of those.
Yeah, Gen 4 was so good. I loved all the Pokemons in that one. I'm a 2000s baby as well. Oh my god. How many 2000s babies do I have in this actual chat? Just 2?
There's a lot of young people that watch Twitch. It's like TV,
well, that's the thing. If you think about it, they're not even. Well, I mean, yeah, they're still classed as young, but like 18 and 19 isn't that young. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah.
It's odd to think that we classed like 2000 babies as like very young. I mean, they are, but they're still like 18 going on 19, which is crazy to think about considering the 2000s feels so fucking like now. You know what I mean? Like. If someone tells me that they were born in 2000s, I immediately think of someone that's like 6 years old for some reason.
Yeah.
Not like 19. Not of age, you know?
I mean, it feels like I was just 24, like last year, but I'm actually an old man now.
Twitch is my TV. I never really got into TV. That's another crazy thing. Especially because I was around in the time where TV is like fucking massive.
I haven't had cable in like
same.
I think 15 years.
I never, even when I had TV when I used to live with my mom, like I just never watched TV ever. I would much rather just spend my time playing games, honestly. And I used to go out a bunch with my friends because obviously having a device which you could play games on the move was insane to think of when gaming was like booming in our time. When they said we could start playing games handheld, I was like, wait, what? I can be with my mates outside and play games?
Dude, I remember Game Boy Color. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I had the fucking yellow one. I think my brother had the blue one. Or it was the other way around. Yeah, Game Boy Color was so fucking good.
Patrick, you're closer to 40 than your 20s. Yeah, that's
God.
Wait, you're slightly older than I am, aren't you, Patrick?
God damn it.
You're like 35?
I don't remember the last time I watched TV. Yeah, well, I don't expect that many people to watch TV anymore because everything's online. But when I was a lot younger, and like, don't get me wrong, internet existed, but like YouTube, Twitch, and all that wasn't. Well, YouTube only started existing much later on in my life. YouTube wasn't a thing for a long time.
Yeah.
We didn't have YouTube, we didn't have like Twitch and all of that shit.
I remember when fucking Google came out, dude.
I'm like, obviously I would have been born when that happened, but I wouldn't have remembered it as like a crucial part because I was too young to think about that sort of stuff.
I remember because there was no good alternative. There was like fucking Alta Vista and Yahoo were the two big.
I remember Yahoo, yeah.
God, it was awful.
I remember using Yahoo and never even thinking about it because when you were that young, you just thought of it as like, I don't know, that is the internet. You know what I mean? I didn't know what a search engine was. I didn't know what that meant.
It was a game changer.
Yeah, for sure. I don't remember the last time. There was a time without TV. There was a time without TV, but that is much earlier than me and Zexxios. So. Times without TV was much earlier than me and Zexxios.
I'm actually considered there's like a subset of early millennials. Like the first couple of millennials are called Zennials because we were there when technology really took off, like, but we still remember what it was like without the technology.
Yeah.
I think it's like the first 5 years of the millennial block is that, and I'm in that. It's like 83 to 88, I think. I remember
that as well, Skipper. And I remember crying because I didn't have a PC because I couldn't play it. Like, no one had a PC in my house. We just didn't have PCs.
Oh.
It wasn't a thing to have a PC. Like,
Yeah. I had an Apple II computer.
Everyone had a, everyone has a, everyone and their dog has a PC now. Like, when I was a lot younger, no one had a fucking PC. It was Game Boys and PlayStations at most. Or like Nintendo 64 and shit. But mainly just Game Boys, because they were the much cheaper alternative.
Yeah, I remember them. Yeah, you're like right before millennial status, right, Patrick?
Oh, we can leave now. We can turn this in.
Thank God. This is the longest fucking quest.
We're done now. Back in the day, RuneScape was the biggest and most innovative game. Yeah, what's crazy is that I didn't miss it. Obviously, I was alive during it, but I never got into RuneScape because I was living in Spain when RuneScape was big, and RuneScape was non-existent in Spain. Like, no one heard of it. We had a game.
Oh shit! Do you remember Ultima Online?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
That game was around the same time as RuneScape, I think.
And fucking EverQuest.
Yeah, EverQuest. Dark Age of Camelot was my jam.
In Europe, like in more like not Britain, but like Europe, like Spain. I think it was Spain, France, and stuff like Italy. We had a game that was like the equivalent of RuneScape, which is called Dofus. And that was like my jam. So when everyone was playing RuneScape here in the UK and wherever else it may have been, like America and whatnot, my shit was fucking Dofus. It was basically the exact same, but like the French or Spanish version of it, because I lived in Spain. So.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. So I'd never had the RuneScape experience.
I never played it either.
Hello, still in class. Just wanted to say hi before I get caught. All right, Shinigami, don't get caught though. You can watch me as long as you don't get caught. But thanks, I appreciate you coming in to say hi.
Just keep it muted and then you'll be okay. Or come to my stream. My stream is catch proof.
Oh, is it? That's how it is, huh? The first couple of years of my life, I had basically nothing to do but be bored. I thought you said you were born in the 2000s. There's plenty of fucking stuff to do.
Yeah, there was. Oh my god, there's so much shit to do in 2000.
Handhelds, PlayStations. Wait, I don't need to go this way. Don't go that way. Let me go to Sanctuary.
Goldeki has caught me catching your stream.
Oh, poor family? Oh, that's completely different. Yeah, my apologies.
Yeah,
for that.
that's definitely.
I'm sorry for just assuming that velocity. My apologies.
You just don't want us to go into that fucking train, do you?
Into what train?
The train down there.
Oh, no. Well, there's no need to. It only takes us back to the dust.
Enjoy the Hyperion
Oh, okay, never mind.
XKCD experience.
Hey, level! Alright, sweet. Oh!
Wait, don't put your points in because
back
we're going to go to
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Alright.
So you can respec. To
Time
be fair,
to respec into some damage.
to be fair, Velocity, I wouldn't say I came from a poor family, but I definitely had significantly less than other people when I moved to Spain because my mom had nothing and she was English, so finding a job in Spain back in the day when tourism wasn't as accessible as it is now, it was quite rough for us. But to be fair to my mom, she always made it sure that I could have at least something that I really wanted. Not everything that I wanted, don't get me wrong, but like I never went without like a Game Boy or something like that, you know what I mean? I still had stuff. I've been pretty fortunate. Not like an incredible life. We've gone through a lot of like rough shit, but I still had a Game Boy to get through, or like the GameCube. I think the GameCube was one of the best consoles I ever fucking played in my entire life. GameCube came out with so many good games. It was insane.
Holy shit, this is crazy. This fucking tree is insane.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Just make sure you max out the anarchy shit, and then you're good to go. But make sure you don't reload. Reload loses your stacks. Remember that. Read your skills carefully.
Wait a minute, I'm in the wrong tree. Hang on. I think. Wait, is Ordered Chaos or Little Big Trouble the one I should be going into?
The one that the
This isn't a
first
discussion.
skill
You're not
is
going
called
without.
Anarchy, and it's called like Anarchy
Yeah, this
stacks.
is the wrong one.
Taking Sanctuary.
Gotta respec
Turns out to
again.
be a trap. I need you
Woo!
to keep these people safe.
I think I picked the worst tree to go into.
Probably.
This is it, everybody. Lilith, Mordecai.
Aggression relic, launcher damage.
We're
No,
gonna
that's
provide air
shit.
support from Thousand Cuts, and I'll climb up to Control Core Angel from the cliff face. Any questions? Yeah. Why ain't I going?
Okay, Anarchy.
Back for blood
Increases your reload speed, but decreases your magazine size.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Trust me.
You'll get your payback, Mordecai.
Killing an enemy immediately restores a portion of your shield, but you lose a portion of your health.
We have a shot at stealing
Death Trap ability. Death Trap lashes out with a flurry of attacks. That sounds good.
Have you like properly fully read the Anarchy one, the Anarchy stacks?
Let's see. Killing an enemy or fully emptying your gun's magazine while in combat grants you a stack of Anarchy. Each stack of Anarchy increases gun damage while decreasing accuracy. Prematurely reloading your gun causes you to lose all stacks of Anarchy. Anarchy stacks are quickly lost while in fight for your life. Gun damage 1.75% per stack.
So
That's interesting.
Yeah, you gain 1 point something percent increased damage per stack, and you need to empty your mag or kill enemies and never reload. So
I should be using
stuff like fucking Jacob's shotguns and stuff like that, like
yeah.
things
So I just
that
wanna
reload
run
very frequently.
all super fast.
So if you can try and get like a Jacob's shotgun, that shit is amazing, because eventually it gets to the point where you only shoot one bullet with your shotgun, but because you get increased reload speed as well, you reload really quickly, and every time that you reload, like you force reload by emptying your mag, you get a stack, and that increases damage by 1%, and that stacks all the way up to 999, so that's like 999% increased damage. If you get that high. Or like 200 stacks is 200% increased damage, etc. It's insane. But you just have to try and get out of... What I struggle with is getting out of the habit of reloading mid-mag and stuff like that.
Oh my god. If you have 0 stacks of Anarchy, then the next time you would gain an Anarchy stack, you gain 25 instead.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Shooting an enemy while in midair consumes Anarchy stacks.
Oh, I see velocity.
Explosion.
Well, I'm glad that you're doing a lot better now. That makes me happy to know. I'm glad you're doing much better now, buddy.
Alright, this should be interesting. I'm gonna have to change up my weapons though. Let me run into the gold chest.
Yeah, that's what I
really
say.
quick.
Just use some keys. Try and get a Jacob's shotgun out of there or something. Or a revolver, something like that.
Okay, it wants to give me another... Holy shit. That's a nice sniper rifle.
Holy shit. But yeah, the GameCube was such a good Did you ever like buy a console and play the GameCube games, Zexxios?
I didn't have a GameCube.
Oh my god, so many. I guess that explains... I'll use one of the shields if you don't use the other.
Yeah, go for it.
But yeah, no wonder you didn't play some of the Zelda games, because goddamn, the GameCube was so fucking good. I remember Mario Sunshine, amazing game. Mario Parties with like loads of people, amazing. Mario Kart was fucking awesome. Wind Waker was so fucking good.
Yeah, I had a N64. I didn't have. Oh, there we go. I got a shotgun.
Nice.
Ooh. And that's another. God, it's just giving me so many snipers. Okay, let's see.
Super Smash Bros. Oh, bro, that stuff was so good, man. GameCube was such a good console. I loved it. I
only had a N64.
Yeah, I remember having. That's the first ever like big console I had. We had a Pokemon, like the Colosseum Pokemons, like the ones that you just put like you could choose whichever Pokemon you wanted and it just fought off against the second player.
That shit was awesome.
Yeah, and we had obviously Mario 64 as well. But we mainly played the Pokemons on it. It was really good.
There's a shotgun.
From earlier.
Consumes 4 ammo per shot, so that should be giving me a shitload of stacks, right?
Yeah. There was that's called Wakfu. Wakfu is actually a game as well now, Velocity. First there was Dofus, and then Dofus got super popular, and then they wanted to come up with a different game that's kind of in the same... Well, it's exactly the same world. I don't really know why they made another one. Literally, I don't have a clue. They tried to change out the combat system and stuff like that. And they made a different game called Wakfu, but that was a lot more French-based. Like, a lot of French people play that game. And it's called Wakfu. You can download it on Steam, actually. I love those games, but that's just because I loved Dofus so much. Alright, let's get going. We've done all of the side quests. Yep, let's go. But yeah, you're right, Velocity. There is a series on Netflix called Wakfu as well, based off it.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this shotgun?
Which one is it?
It's a large one.
Oh, the bandit one?
Yeah.
The best ones for that one are Jacob's shotguns. The ones that just like shoot once and you reload. That shit's so good for stacking it.
Mm.
Get it? Jack was coming at
Yeah, Patrick, I didn't have a GameCube. I know that blows your mind.
Cartoon thing. Yeah, that's exactly what Velocity's just said, Lev. Wakfu is the series on Netflix that is based off Dofus. And it's a game as well. It's just what I was talking about.
I got all new weapons, baby.
I saw that back in the days on R2L2. I don't know what R2L2 is.
RTL2.
Yeah.
I almost just slapped my water over, and it would have been really bad, because it's like a full glass of water.
It's a German TV thingy. Well, Wakfu isn't that old. But, oh, well, then again, you were born in the 2000s. But even then, I think Wakfu, the actual series, only started coming out recently, though. I swear. Oh, it's bunker time. Solid. Let's go. What time is it? 7? We still got 2 hours. Oh, we're making good progress. We're making a lot more progress than I expected.
Good.
I thought bunker was going to be like with an hour left. I was like 13. Oh, that's what you meant by back in day. I thought you meant like really old, a long time ago. But that's only 5 years ago for you. Yeah, that sounds about right, Liv. Yeah.
I can't wait to summon my,
I can't wait until you get stacks. Like, you're just gonna be so... It's so funny. It's so ridiculous, honestly. Because if you think about it, having, like, 100 stacks is 100% increased damage. Like, it's just so stupid.
I have 26 stacks right now.
Yeah, just remember to not reload. That's the worst part. Like, just getting out of the habit of reloading is the hardest part of playing that class.
You can reload after, like, as long as you run the clip out, you can reload.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So if you're, like, mid-clip, and you just want to reload, you just can't. Otherwise, you lose all of your stacks. You just see them all drain away. And if you get knocked down as well, they slowly drain as well, which is brutal.
Hmm.
I was about to say, you could definitely summon your robot right about now.
Mm-hmm. I'm so inaccurate.
Yeah, that's why it's better to use shotguns with the bigger spreads. Assault rifles and submachine guns are like not the way forward with that class. Shotguns are the best thing to use.
Switching to my shotgun. Let's kick some shit in. Shit.
I'm sorry, Naki, that's why you pick up close enough. Yeah, but I think it doesn't have enough points yet, though. I think he's got to max out other things. There is an ability called close enough that you want to pick up, but I don't know if you have enough points yet. We are only level 27. Which is very early. We still have like fucking 50 levels to go. Pretty much. Well, it's more like 40.
I don't see one called that.
Close enough?
Yeah, there is something called that one.
Yeah, that's the one.
With claws. Death from above. The only ones I haven't put points into is Death above, the Nth degree, and with claws.
Oh, so you have close enough then?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go then, you're alright. It's all good.
You definitely go down a lot easier with this build than the other one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm making my way up the cliffside, soldier. Keep pushing your way up and I'll meet you at the chamber.
Yeah, it is.
Watch out for the water, slum.
That's one of the first skills you can pick up.
Silence!
It's so weird how all of us sound like Jack because of the voice modular. It's so weird. We're all Jack now.
Right.
Rolling out the welcome mat. Enemies take out those turrets on the towers so they'll open the doors. Knock, knock, bitches.
Hell yeah.
Open up.
This weapon is very strong.
Which one?
This, I don't know what it is.
Oh, the assault rifle.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one I'm using.
It's
I'm out of ammo
E-Tech
already.
assault rifle. Especially because it's a Vlad off, which makes it even better because it's firing.
I'm not a big fan of the shotgun I'm using though.
Yeah, you need to find a
spread is too much.
You need to find it. Well, I mean, the spread is going to be too much regardless because of the inaccuracies that you get.
Yeah.
You just have to like get up in the
Badass.
face. She has such an interesting playstyle, to say the least. I'm going to swap over to my Moxie weapon. Slag him up. There you go, slag him.
Oh man, that slag makes a huge difference.
Uh-huh.
My sniper is electrical, so works really good against these guys.
I'm just using a shotgun. I'm just using a green fucking Jacob shotgun. That's the thing with the Siren, you can at least early anyway, later on you can't, but early on you can literally just use any fucking weapon, because all you're really relying on in terms of damage is your elemental shit. You're not really relying on gun damage.
Holy shit, okay, yeah, this is doing a lot of damage. I'm only at 44 stacks, and I was doing like 2,000 damage on a sniper shot.
Yep.
And that wasn't even a crit.
Shit's insane.
Holy fuck. I actually can do stuff now. What the fuck? Granted, the sniper rifle probably shouldn't be used, but
Oh, because of accuracy?
because I can't hit anything now.
Yeah, when I was playing, I literally religiously only used shotguns. Jacob's shotguns is all I used. Even now,
Well,
to be
if
honest.
you see a shotgun, let me know.
Yeah.
It's decent shotgun.
Even now, all I use is shotguns. It's kind of funny. Hey, it dropped a legendary. It dropped in double unkept herald. No fucking way. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Oh my fucking god. It actually dropped a double
Wow.
penetrating unkept herald. Holy shit. Actually, test this out. Not the actual weapon, but this other shotgun. I know it's like from ages ago, but I don't know. This Jacob shotgun. The striker that I threw on the floor. I don't know how strong it's going to be. This one. Because it is very weak on stats wise, but it was what I was using before.
Okay, I'll try it.
But if it does no fucking damage, then leave it. I'm just saying because it's like reloads instantly. I think you get like 2 shots in it, and then you're forced to reload. So see if that does anything. If not, then just swap back. There's a Jacob's hand cannon in there.
That might be... Actually, I'm gonna swap that for my my shotgun, or my sniper rifle, because my sniper's not doing me any good with this build, so...
I actually just can't believe this fucking drops. Double penetrating. That's the best roll it can possibly get. That's insane. I'll be sending this over to my Gunzerker on Skipper's playthrough. I wish it was a gun. What do you mean, Velocity? You wish what was a gun? You what? I'm gonna put this in the shared stash, Skipper. So that my Gunzerker can use it. Because this gun is already super strong, but it fucking, like, triples its usefulness with the fucking Gunzerker. It's insane. The Herald? The Herald is a gun, if that's what you mean. What's a gub? I don't really know what a gub is. If you meant gub, I don't know what a gub is. And if you meant gun, then it is a gun. That's an insanely powerful gun. That's what it is.
That force field protects the final door to my chambers. It will only deactivate once you've destroyed the bunker.
Gub is the legendary gun from the X from Scooter from the fridge. Oh.
Alright, bud.
Oh, the corrosive gun? The corrosive pistol gun?
Couldn't bust my bunker, and neither can you.
This is a boss fight, isn't it?
Yeah, we have to like do a bunch of shit first, but...
Wow.
I'm telling you, this thing is dumb.
That is insane. You just like one-shotted it.
It's because it's double penetrating. Like, it's the best fucking roll. Look. Okay.
Wow, this thing really does reload fast.
Yeah. It doesn't do. If it doesn't do decent damage, then don't use it. But because it is very old. But I was using it like literally 2 levels ago, even if it was level 13.
It doesn't do much.
So I might want to swap out it then. Unless you just want to use it for stack building and then swap it out.
What the fuck are these lasers?
The gub is always corrosive. That is what I said, Lev. I literally said, oh, the corrosive pistol gub. That's exactly what I said.
I'm at 58 stacks.
You know what? Just keep building stacks against these guys with the shitty shotgun. Oh, you're asking? Oh, I didn't know because there's no question mark at the end of that, so I didn't know it was a question. Yes, it is always corrosive, yes. I'm like 80% sure it is anyway. Question marks are a useful thing. There's a raccoon? I can't tell what the raccoon is doing. It just looks like a raccoon to me.
70 stacks.
Oh, hell yeah. It's a thinking raccoon? I can't see that. Tell the maker of the emotes to make them better.
Ow. Oh god, please don't down me. Okay. 70. Wait, my stacks are going down now.
Did you reload?
No?
Did you go down?
Think I'd protect Angel with
No.
nothing but a couple of bots and some flimsy turrets? You see, you're not at the bunker right now.
Neat
You
glasses.
want short grip on the DPUH for max damage. Huh. Interesting.
That's the bunker. The BNK3R, the greatest defense.
I think it's because well, there's like fucking unicorns like all over my screen. I don't know what that means. It must be one of my new passives. Yeah, I must have reloaded by accident.
I'll have you know, Lev, I have a paper that claims I have perfect eyesight. Yeah, you must have accidentally reloaded.
What the? It's still going down. It's at 6 now.
Oh my god, that is fucking damage. 10 Herald. Jesus fuck. Oh, I'm out of bullets, rest in peace. I should have slagged it first, huh? Alright, let me get some bullets real quick. That gun is stupid for this? Mate, this gun is stupid for everything. Every boss in this game melts to the Uncanny Herald. It's dumb. However, I need to get more bullets and slag it first next time. And then you would have seen the real potential.
It is a noticeable difference between 0 stacks and 25.
Very much so. Here goes my usefulness. Yo, wait a second. I must slag him.
I'm out of ammo.
Quickly, unkempt. Yes! Yes! Yes!
God, that is disgusting.
Feel
We
the
finally
wrath.
had some- Ah, fuck, I got down.
There's one in front of you here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him. Don't you run away from me!
There's one
Oh my god,
to
he
the next
left. This one though.
Surprise, motherfucker. In comes loot explosion! This is the most satisfying loot pile out ever.
Yes.
Yeah, look at all they just spewing
yeah,
on me.
make it
Oh
rain,
yeah.
baby.
Oh yeah, rain on me.
Oh, that's good shit.
I'm pretty sure I didn't see a legendary, so no sham for us, but...
With the bunker
Well, you
destroyed,
got the Unkempt Herald.
Oh yeah, I ain't complaining. The Unkempt Herald is all I could ask for. I just need to pick up all the Iridium.
Hey, Gold Seeker. Yes, I am super hyped about the next Borderlands game. How about you? Are you hyped? Everyone should be hyped about the next Borderlands game.
Literally everyone. No game has ever come close to doing a loot and shoot game as well as Borderlands.
Yeah, I watched the teaser right before the stream today.
Just pick up all of these to sell them for money. Just hoover this shit up like... Lol. Everyone asks that. Oh, hey.